Hey guys, welcome back to the channel today. Today I want to talk about wobblehead and a special technique that I like to throw in the late winter and early spring. Before I get into that, if you guys would like the video, if you guys like what's going on, please like the video. If you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to the channel. That helps us grow, helps my channel grow, helps me get up there. Subscribers are really coming in at a good pace here recently, so that is awesome. I love the support from you guys, and I just love talking fishing with you guys. I'm looking forward to getting the season going so you guys can follow me more and see on my new playlist of me breaking down the tournaments where I catch the fish. So that'll be awesome getting into those and getting those broke down once the season starts, and you guys can kind of keep up with me throughout the season. So let's jump into this. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about a wobblehead. Now, what's a wobblehead? Right there, it's a football head. I prefer the football heads, and the head swings freely. That is what is called a wobble head. I like to throw the 1/2 ounce for this presentation or a 3/4 ounce. And what I'm throwing here is a Big Hammer 3.5-inch swim bait, and I'm throwing that in RedRum color is the one I got pictured. That's the color I like for this technique right there. And what this technique is it's in resemblance of a crankbait, a wigglewort, or say a rock crawler bite. When they're eating the crawfish like that, I like to throw this because I know it don't imitate a crawfish, but it gives the same vibe as the crankbait, except it's a different presentation. It's a more finesse presentation than the crankbait. And they're not seeing this presentation. Plus, you can also throw it on a 3/4 ounce head and get down deeper than that crankbait can get to, so you can get to those fish that crankbait is not getting to. Now, why does this technique work so efficiently? It works so efficiently because if you see how slow, see if I'm bringing that back and you see how much that tail just kicks, and you just bring that back on a steady retrieve along the bottom, along those rocks, that wobble head's going to bounce along those rocks as it comes in, and that little tail is just going to be kicking no matter what speed. I mean, if they're aggressive that day, you can speed it up. If they're not aggressive, you can slow it down and just barely reel it back to you. Crawl that along the bottom just like you would a wigglewort once you get it down there. And you can see how much that tail kicks. And it's just a different presentation. I wanted to share that with you guys so you guys can go out and try it. Depends on what part of the country you're in. I know here in the Midwest, it works really good in pre-spawn. Before they move up to spawn, when that wigglewort bite is really good. Get on bluff walls. It works really good once they start pulling up on the secondary points, rocky secondary points. Another good thing about this is you can get it down deeper, like I said, deeper than that crankbait. So hopefully you guys, like I said, I'll include this in the link. It's a Big Hammer 3.5-inch swim bait. You could throw it on any wobblehead. The one I got pictured here is an Arky style. It's an Arky. I don't even know if they make them anymore. They used to sell them at Walmart. We stocked up on a whole bunch of them when they went on clearance years ago. That's the one I like to throw because it's got the good football head on it. But any of them that's got the football style head is good. Throw a 1/2 ounce or a 3/4 ounce. And just a steady retrieve depending on how well they're biting. You can reel it slow, or faster, just depending on how aggressive they are that day. Once the water temps speed up, you can speed it up a little bit more. It does work well in the wintertime too, but you got to move it real slow along the bottom. And they don't bite it as well in the wintertime, but that is a good technique. So hopefully you guys will try that this winter and this spring, and you guys will catch a fish. Thank you.